Being a football pundit on TV is the ultimate dream job. You watch football, talk about it, and get paid. But the best pundits do more than just explain what's happening on the pitch. They make you feel like you're a part of the action. Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, and Micah Richards are three of the top pundits in the game. But who is the best of the best? Welcome to another exciting video from Football Republic, and if you're as passionate about the beautiful game as we are, hit that like and subscribe button and let's dive right in. Let's kick off with Thierry Henry. This dude was a straight-up baller back in the day, playing for Arsenal, Barcelona and Juventus. He's now a regular pundit on CBS Sports for the UEFA Champions League, and is considered one of the greatest footballers of all time. As a former striker, Henry's got a killer eye for attacking play. He can break down plays like a boss and predict how an attack might go down before it ever happens. His unique perspective on the game from his playing days makes him a dope pundit. However, even with all his wit, charm and supreme sporting pedigree, Henry could use a bit of work on his presentation skills. Sometimes he can come off a bit dry and serious. But hey, that's just how it is. All in all, Henry's a solid pundit who always brings the heat. He's got deep insights and analysis, and a sound understanding of the game. Moving on to Micah Richards, the former wonder kid who didn't quite hit the superstar heights everyone expected from him. But don't worry, he's still a total legend. As a right-back who played for Manchester City, Aston Villa, and even Fiorentina in Serie A, he definitely knows his way around the pitch. And now, as a pundit for Sky Sports, BBC Sport, and CBS Sports UEFA Champions League coverage, he's proven to be a total natural in front of the camera. Richard brings a breath of fresh air to football analysis with his cheerful and upbeat personality. He's the perfect counterbalance to the sometimes grumpy Roy Keane on Sky Sports Super Sunday. And unlike some pundits, he's totally unbiased in his analysis. He's not one to slag off players or bring negativity into the conversation. Instead, he draws on his own experience as a player to provide insightful and fair analysis. But don't be fooled by his laid-back demeanor. Richards is a sharp and astute pundit. He knows the game inside and out, and his struggles as a player only add to his insights. And best of all, he's just a fun guy to be around. His infectious enthusiasm for the beautiful game is impossible to resist. Overall, Micah Richards is a true gem in the world of football punditry. He's a great example of how you don't need to be a serious and dry-talking head to be taken seriously. He's authentic, genuine, and always brings his A-game. Finally, we have to talk about Jamie Carragher, because he's got one of the most recognizable faces in the game, and has brought his big brain from the pitch to the studio. Starting out as an intelligent striker in youth football, Carragher was always able to outshine Emil Heskey with his killer link-up play. He went on to become a senior player at Liverpool and was a top-class defender. But what really made him stand out was his football IQ. As a pundit, Carragher is the oracle of the sport. He's the one that other ex-pros look up to. With his trademark points at the giant Monday Night Football tablet, complete with a very scouse there, and a relationship with Gary Neville that's almost like Loki and Thor, Carragher is well-read, fair to all and articulate. As an ex-pro, Carragher has a knowledge of the game that's unmatched. He won the Champions League and had some epic battles with the best of the best. His greatest strength as a pundit is his ability to analyze defensive play. Being a former defender, he knows all about how defenses work and how to stop the opposition from scoring. Carragher isn't afraid to speak his mind and is known for his passionate and opinionated style. He can sometimes be confrontational in his analysis, but that's just part of his charm. He and Gary Neville may have lined up for bitter rivals Liverpool and Manchester United back in the day, but they make for an amazing team in the studio. The truth is, Thierry Henry, Micah Richards and Jamie Carragher are all legit football pundits, each with their own unique style, strengths and weaknesses, but Jamie Carragher is undeniably the most exceptional of the three. The thing that makes Carragher stand out is his intelligence, composure and vast experience as a pundit. As a former Liverpool defender, he understands the game well and expresses his knowledge in a super articulate and analytical way, making him super engaging on screen. He's also super passionate about the game and isn't afraid to speak his mind, which just adds to his appeal. Micah Richards, on the other hand, brings a new vibe to football analysis with his lively and energetic persona. He's super sharp and uses his own playing experience to give deep and fair analysis, and his enthusiasm for the game is just infectious. And he's super impartial when he gives his thoughts. Thierry Henry, one of the greatest footballers ever, is a good pundit with profound insights and analysis. But let's face it, he needs to work on his presentation skills. Sometimes he's not really convincing, but out of the three, he's the most experienced with his illustrious career and coaching experience. But he hasn't fully committed to punditry like the other two. But he still has a sound understanding of the game. Overall, these former footballers have made a serious impact on football punditry, and it's always a pleasure to see them talking and analysing the beautiful game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. See you in the next one.